All right. Now I did mess around, like I said, I did turn this on to mess around with it for a second to try to get my colors fixed a little bit, but I did not progress in the game, I swear. I just ran around for a minute trying to see, and right there, it put me right back where I was. All I did was run out of the cave and try to look at some of the other areas to see if that color worked a little better. And yeah, looking at this doesn't seem too bad. So we'll roll with this for a minute and we'll see if this looks any better. So we are now in Diglett Cave. And I'm not getting harassed as fast as I thought I would. What do you know? Diglett! Well, you actually might get a little bit of that in the upcoming video that I'm doing, because I do wind up showing off a couple of my different games and such, simply because, you know, it's relevant to the video I'm actually talking about. Huzzah! And we got the Diglett. No. No nickname. Oh, we're just running through this Diglett cave. I know the Diglett. Beat him up. So did anyone get the notification last night that the channel went live? I know I've added a couple things. Yes, I did actually. Even though technically I still owe money on those things. They're just on a temporary loan until I get them paid for. Holy shit, that Diglett knew magnitude. And I'm about to use magnitude on his ass. Let's heal. Hope you had a good time at prom. But yeah, does the footage look better to everyone on their end? Damn. Into my ball bag. Yeah, I think I'm just wanting to more or less make sure that nothing is extra washed out. Plus, I actually did make it just that touch darker. That way, actually kind of looks a little bit closer to when you're playing it on an actual Game Boy Advance. The problem is some of the whites and some of the details just were not coming through in the slightest. Spending mostly with friends. It was enjoyable. Body hurts today as a result, though. Some guy crowd surfed on the dance floor. Sounds like my kind of guy. Hey, what you got to say? Went inside rock tunnel. You flashlight up. I know. I'm gonna need flash. I know. Hey, run around, run around. Is this where I get cut? Right. You look for Pokemon Abra. No, no I don't, because I don't have an Abra right now. Wait, do I already have cut? Okay, I do already have cut. I'm a dumbass. Whatcha? Hey, one A's. What you got? Blah, blah, blah. I think. Ah, I've caught 19. Here we go. Nice. HM5 Flash. Nice. Thank you. I will need that. Uh-huh. Thank you. I know I have to use that to go through the rock tunnel. What's this? Yeah, whatever. We be you. Paralyzed Hill? Okay, alright. And it's literally picking everybody's trash right now. Cut it down. Okay, wait, there's no need for that to be cut down yet. Let's go back up here. No, 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 no. We're not doing all that. We're gonna go back up here. We'll go cut this down. And then we go cut this down here. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Boom. Now we're back up here. Which is cool, I guess. But I think we can actually go a shorter way. So I think we can just go back through the rock tunnel. There's no need to go back through the long way. I'm a running fool. Ah, damn it. And actually, oh, Dutrio, nice. Level 29 as well. That's really nice. But here soon, I actually am gonna plan out a much longer stream. There was two things I wanted to do today. One, I was hoping to get the little QR code, link, whatever set up. That way I could start accepting, you know, some donations and stuff here and there. And then secondly, I was actually planning on doing a much longer stream today. However, you see that neither one of those happened. But that is going to be something else I want to do. I want to try doing a much longer stream than I have been doing. It's not going to happen tonight. Don't get excited. I'm going to stay on for my, you know, typical 3-ish hours. But you know, we're not doing the long one tonight. But I think that might be something I want to do in the future. No, not the same tune. Yeah. What? Alright, Pika. Withstand for me long enough so I can catch him. Thank you. Nice. No. Ah, damn it. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, no, it's not going to be effective. That's why I'm trying to get out of here. Really? Really? Okay. Now will you let me go? Butthole. Really? Okay. Okay. Fine. Get out of here. Get. Bitch ass stupid motherfucker. Get out of here. Get. Making me level up like that. Get me out of this godforsaken cave. God damn it. Good. Let me out of here, old man. All right. Got us a flash. Now we're back out here. Let us go heal. There we go. Yeah, see, like this area here, no matter what I did, the extra tiles just will not show up on the stream. Like it just, and I have like, I've like messed with it in like crazy detail. It just seems as if specific colors just do not come through on the stream, and it's just very bizarre. But everything else seems fine, but just specific hues are a big no-no, so. Very bizarre, very strange, but I'm working with the best I got. And until I can afford to buy different conversion methods, this is what we're working with. Same thing here. There's extra lines and shit that I can see on my side that you guys cannot see. It is not on your angle. Ah, more shit. Yeah, but I already have an Eggins. I already have an Eggman. Stop it! Stop! Let me escape! Let me escape! Thank you. Hooah, thank you. Another Firo! Already have a Firo. What do you mean I can't escape a Firo? I can understand maybe an Eggins, but a Spiro? Come on now. Not being able to escape, that's dumb. Okay, what? Over here is Mr. Snorlax, right? That's Mr. Snorlax. Okay. Okay, so I did actually fight everybody that name we had to fight over there. Okay, that's fine. So we already did the SS again. Oh, you need tea. Motherfuck. Okay. So then I guess, what? We go back through the underground path? Whee! Running! Cut it. Cut it down. All right. So what we can... What do? We go this way, right? Cut through their house. And go this way. Cut it down. Whatcha? Hey, here we go. There we go. That's the way it was supposed to go. It took me a second, but I eventually remembered. Oddish. It's a bit strange-ish. Charmeleon ought to get out there and have a little time in the sun. Ember! Burn the bitch down. No, 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 no. Nice. Bellsprout? Nah, brah. Got him. No. Super effective. The odd man was burned. There we go. Smoke screen? Nah. Nah, bruh. No, we're not swapping out. We're on a roll. Yeah, baby! Let's do it. Yeah! You deceived me. Wah. Everyone acts like I'm like holding some secret thing that, like, you know, allows me to win these games. I was like, that wasn't nice. And you deceived me. How? I didn't lie to you and say I sucked. You see this badge on my chest? You see these 2 badges on my chest? It means I'm on my way to being a Pokemon Master. That is your mess up for assuming this, and assuming the worst, and assuming that I would not whoop your ass. Not bad, not bad. Throw some rocks at the chop. Oh, damn. I was hoping that'd do a little more. Oh, okay, fine. He's just reaching his inner peace right now, and I'll throw another rock at him. See, that's what you get for being a Buddhist. You just try to reach your inner peace and not throw a rock at your head. Monkey, let's get out here. And kick him. Yeah. Super effective. Ha ha ha, you're out of Pokemon. I am the winner. I am victorious. Fear me, ha! Who's walking around with all these Pokemon? Me. Bro, you have 2. And of course. Mega Punch. Punch the doggy. Nice. Nah, well, could have been a little better. Punch the dog. Super duper potion. Boink. Lear? Fuck. There we go. Should have been doing that all along. Charmander. Mine was Metal Claw too. But my Geodude is stronger. Suck my rock dick. Suck it. You want some too? Come on now, let's get some. Come get you some. Come on, Brent, what you got for me? Little boy with a grown-ass man's name. Throw rocks at you. Oh, there we go. Beedrill? Yeah, let's go ahead and get old Pikachu back out there again. Thunderbolt. Haha. That's what you get, motherfucker. Sir, you're talking to a minor. I don't think you need to be telling him to suck anything. I am also a minor in this game. Equal play. What's in here? Fearow! I fear no. You can't escape, stupid motherfucker. You can't escape from a Fearow. Or Spearow, whatever. Little plucky little thing. Alright, fine. I didn't want to do this, but you're making me do it. You're making me do it. There, you happy? You happy now? You made me do the thing. We all know Alex is that kid with the potty mouth. Oh yeah, I so was. I absolutely was. Caterpie. I feel like I should just be able to tackle the dude and he'll knock out. Let's see. Almost. Oh, come on now. Weedle. Weedle make you high. Bam! And he's out of there. Venonat. Look at you actually catching something worth a damn. Not that it really matters next to my Pikachu, but you know, it is what it is. My bugs! My bugs! What, does this turn into Nightmare Before Christmas all of a sudden? Aren't you a little toughie? That sounds a little suggestive. Well, hey there, little toughie. Hiker Bryce sends out a Geodude. Like, I don't know. See ya! Crimea River. And we leveled up to 24! Nah, screw it. Magnitude 9! Go monkey boy. Low kick. Kick you in the shins. And then I karate chop you. And then you know what? I chop you one more time. And it's a critical hit, but it not matter because you are fainted. And we level up. What's that? You gave me money. Now, if only this is how it worked in the real life. Don't you dare patronize me. Patronize me. Whatever the fuck. Picnicker Caitlin. Caitlin, hold up. Oh, that's Natalie. Never mind. Punch the cat. Yeah, nice. You're too much. First time I heard that one, baby. All right. Little patch of grass. Voltorb. That means we're near the power plant if I'm seeing a Voltorb over here. Critical hit. No, I said not the first time I've heard that one. Voltorb has been collected. What else is in here? Another Voltorb. Anything else of interest in here? Another Eggins! Fuck you and your rap. And it missed, mother... Stop it! At this point I just have to tackle you and you're gonna faint. There you go. Get out of my face. Out of my face! Alright. Let's go heal. And then... probably gonna have to use old Voltorb right there for Flash if no one in my roster can learn it. I know Pikachu can, but kinda don't want to waste any of his moves with Flash. Oh, it's the TM case. I'm not used to that. Why am I going all the way down there? Flash! Ah, Clefairy can. Pound, Sing, Double Slap, and Mega Kick. Ooh. All those are pretty decent moves there, Clefairy. Kinda don't want to get rid of any of those. Yeah, abandoned learning Flash. Boot it up again. Yeah. I'm not gonna mess around with all that. We're gonna get our Voltorb out, and he's gonna learn Flash. So for now, Farfetch'd, we don't need you, so we're gonna put you in there. And then we gonna pull out Voltorb. Now we should be able to go back into here. Ha ha ha! Screw your Screech. 1, 2, and poof! Voltorb learn Flash! Alright, let's go. Oh, mother. Okay. You always lose. Heidi as a Pikachu. Magnitude 8. Well, I mean, the whole thing of the technical machines is really odd because it's like, is it like we're downloading something to the Pokemon? It's a technical machine, so it's like, am I just placing a machine on Geodude's forehead or, you know, whoever's forehead and then they learn something? Like, it's a very odd mechanic. It's like, hold on, my Geodude has a software update. Geodude is evolving! I wonder what he's gonna be! Hopefully not a horrible abomination against God. Oh, golly! It's exactly what it is! That isn't a horrible abomination against God. He, whew. Now we got old Ugly on our team. That'd be a Digimon. Rock Tunnel. Oh, well that's cool at least. That's a little bit more helpful than what it was in the previous game. At least you can kind of see where you're going. The fuck is what, Lost Boy? A Digimon? Oh god, and we're back to just our singular hand. We're back to our rock with an exposed hand. Oh god. Oh, ugly boy. No, we don't need Pikachu's summary. We need Voltorb's. We don't need Voltorb's summary. We need his flash. Voltorb, light up the room. Thank you. Repel! Nice, I'll wind up using that in a little bit. Machop! I don't have one yet. But I need one. Oh, what did Geodude turn into? Why did they massacre him like that? Oh, yeah. I figured you would at least know what Digimon was, though. Like, I feel like that's popular enough that folks would still know what that is. Success! Machop was caught! Hoo-ha! Pokemon fight! Ready, go! Alright, nerd. Literally! Fucking nerd. They do! I didn't know they still made Digimon games. Is the anime still going? Oh, damn. Slowpoke? Yeah. Let's get Charmeleon back in the fold again. Ching, shink, shink. Oh, okay. Oh, damn, fuck. Shit, why'd I do that? I didn't know we had a fucking water mechanic. Fuck you, Pikachu, come here. I keep forgetting Slowpoke is like part water, or he can do water things. Zap him. There we go. That's better. The original Digimon theme song. Digimon, digital monster, dun 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 dun. Something like that, I don't fucking know. Close enough. I only heard it long enough to before I got up and changed the channel. Another Machop! I do not need you. You can get out of my face. I draw illustrations of Pokemon when I'm home. Hey, so does Lost Boy. No, not Graveler. Scarlet Champion. You know, I don't think in my entire 30-ish years on this planet, I've ever known that it said Scarlet Champion. I mean, it phonetically works, it's there, but like, I never knew that. Like that always just kind of like blurred into my head as like just gibberish. Wait, Scarlet Champion? What the fuck is a Scarlet Champion now? It is your Pokemon persona.
I don't come here often, but I will battle you.
Oh shit, it's the Mother Lovin' Something Good Network. That's right, Rock the Casbah, you know it. Ah, damn it, poisoning my rock again. Again, just the fact that you can poison a rock. Then Lost Boy. Well, actually. Bulbasaur, I think it said. So, a Charmeleon. Yeah. Burn it down! I said, burn him down! Don't go to sleep on me, you stupid motherfucker! if I don't sound like that. I know that'd get you. I don't have any awakening? Damn it. Currently rewatching the 2000 MTV Music Awards, and they were a hot mess. If you know that guy on YouTube, that's fucking awesome. But no, there's a guy on YouTube that like rewatches and summarizes a lot of the old MTV award shows and stuff like that, which just made me think of it.
Oh, I lost.
That is one thing about this, is like everyone in this series is such a whiny little baby. And I get it, they're all kids, but like, not all kids are that whiny. I know, I was one. And I was never that damn bad.
Do you know about Pokemon cosplay?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. You can't hurt me, but I am merely a rock. I will throw rocks at you and make you faint. For I am super effective against you. I am Graveler. Cubone. Yeah, let's get Mankey back out there. I don't think the stream died. Hoya! Oh, okay. It was just your internet. I was gonna say, I worked hard the last few days on my OBS, so like, it better have not fucking died. It's really good.
Well, that's that.
I mean, would you say that you're a Pokemon cosplayer? I don't think I've ever seen, like, you dress up as a Pokemon. Like, to me, that is a Pokemon cosplayer. Maybe I've just never seen it, but like... Wow, Red Hot Chili Peppers for Best Direction Californication. Who knew? This tunnel goes a long way, kid. %of your cosplays are 90% of your cosplays are spooky versions of insert here. I've seen Beetlejuice, I've seen like just other gothic and like weird things. I mean, you did a con recently where you just like, you know, had like random face makeup on and like black and red stuff. So like you do dress ups, but like I would not say 90% of your cosplays are Pokemon. Haven't had the opportunity to cosplay other than making my own on Halloween. Hope to do so in the future. That's just me being me, not cosplay. I don't even know what the fuck he said he's swapping to, but I'm gonna put Charmander out there. Charmeleon, whatever. Geodude, of course. That was a bad decision. Metal Claw? Oh, okay. Let's do it again. There we go. Nice. That's what we needed. That's a nice little boost there. Kick me up a notch. Now let's keep grinding with Charmeleon. He needs to climb up a little bit. Oh, shit. Mankey can get the glory. Look it. Done Witch, Demon Persona, Ninja, Biblically Accurate Angel. Remember that one? This year I'm planning on making a peacock costume. Nice. Yeah, of course, get the gist. One hit wonder over here, baby. See ya, Lenny. Ah! You've been Umbreon, Placenta, Sylveon, Coral, Valencia, Chikari, Litten, and Yamper. if I'm being fair, to be fair, like I really only recognize Umbreon and Sylveon. The rest of those I do not even recognize the names. Glaceon. Okay, I know Glaceon. That sounds like a name I know. Maybe I'm lost in here. Maybe you are. Coraline is from Gen 2. Correlation. Alright, correlation. Corsola. I'm just, okay. At this point, I'm just gonna say sure. I love how that's what got the reaction. Placenta. How is Christina Aguilera not Latina, and why haven't I come over her despite her lyrical advances? I don't know, man. If she's telling you to do it, just do it. Low kick. Gimme! An escape rope. I mean, that'll be helpful if I get like in dire straits, but we're okay right now. Outsiders like you need to show me some respect! Respect is earned. And you, my friend, have earned none of it. There is a Pokemon that looks like a placenta. Yeah, I know. And it's disgusting. Musharon, look, if it's not from Gen 1 or 2, I'm not fucking trying anymore. Swear to God, they're just coming up with names by having like cats walk on keyboards or some shit. What? How did it miss? That's fine, I want another Pokemon to get the glory anyway. Whatcha? Hideous looking motherfucker again. Love animating, but damn, it feels like tedious sometimes. I could imagine. Because even today with editing that little YouTube video I'm trying to make, even just that has been tedious as hell because I want it to, you know, be engaging. You know, I don't want it to feel like it's kind of lagging or, you know, lacking context. So kind of really focusing in on the actual edit, and it's getting tedious, and that's part of the reason why I say I kind of overshot my abilities, because I wanted to have it completely done before I started stream today, but that wasn't going to happen. So it will come out sometime this week though, but because I now am not working, oh, excuse me, on such a tight self-imposed time frame, and may come out a little bit later in the week, but it will come out this week. And you guys got to run it up. You guys got to share it. You got to watch it over and over. You got to share it with your friends, all that shit. Because one, it's a topic I'm actually kind of passionate about. And two, I feel like it would be like, you know, good enough for like the YouTube algorithm to like pick it up and like show new people. And it might actually be a pretty decent introduction to what we do over here. So like when that video's ready, you guys got to run it up, like post it up on Reddit and shit, like post it up on Twitter, like do that, do the shit, because it looks dumb if I do it. It looks dumb if I'm sharing it around these places being like, watch my video. But like if you guys end up liking it, like again, only if you guys think it's worth it. If you guys end up liking the video, run it up, share it around, do the shit. Because, you know, it looks goofy if I do it. It looks needy and like I'm begging for attention. Haha, can you beat my power? I don't know, we'll find out. Geode! So many geodes. Dude. Well, yeah, I'm not saying like if you don't use Reddit to use Reddit. I'm just saying like I just know that's where sometimes videos go to blow the fuck up sometimes. So that's why I'm like, if anyone's on there, run it up. But yes, absolutely share it with everybody you know, Lost Boy. It would be appreciated. And if you guys are in the Discord, you might actually have a little bit of a guess as to what it's going to be about. You don't even know how to use Reddit? No. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are in the Discord, you probably got a little hint as to what it's about because, yeah, the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement was really cool. But there was one major thing that they announced that I haven't like really heard a lot of other people talk about that like I feel needs to be mentioned, and like I hope it actually kind of, you know, if the algorithm picks it up, maybe it kind of starts a little bit of a larger discussion maybe about things. But it's definitely something I'm at least passionate about, and passionate enough about to make a video on. So for once, after all this time, I feel strongly enough about something I saw to make a whole ass, it's going to be probably like 15-minute video by the time I'm done with it. All on one simple thing. But it actually holds bearing to kind of the attitude and ethos of the channel to a point. Yeah. Magnitude 6 shit. Where's my hat? I wear the hat sometimes. Mainly wear the hat when I'm having a bad hair day, but I was actually filming content earlier today, so you know, I had to make myself look semi-presentable, and you know, the hair stuck around most of the day. It held in, so you know, that's what we're doing. Forgot to mention they gave us goodie bags with snacks at the end of prompts. That was the best part. Yes, free snacks. That's always the best part of anything, dude. So, see, look, even he's jealous of your goodie bag.
Ah, don't try for anything funny in the dark.
Yeah, why? It's only funny if you laugh. Ah, Charmeleon's fainted. Shit. Alright, let me reach him fun bag of tricks here. Oh, and of course, now I have an awakening. Thanks. Friends raided the snacks. One of them took a shit ton of Hershey's. That's fine. Y'all can have the damn Hershey's. I've never liked a Hershey's Kiss. I've never liked a Hershey's bar. Just plain old Hershey's by itself. You can miss me with that all day. Now, like chocolate mixed with something? Totally down. Totally down. Like Oreo, cookies and cream? Oh yeah. Let's rock it. But then like, just a plain old piece of chocolate? Any brand. Even Godiva. Love me some Godiva. But I like the Godiva multi-flavor things, like filled chocolates. Those are yummy. Plain old piece of chocolate? Nah. Oh yeah, see, I will tear up a s'more. S'mores rock. I will tear them up. But just a plain piece of chocolate? Nah. Funniest thing you'll do in the dark is tax fraud. Exactly. I'm not trying to do funny things in the dark either. What I do in the dark is very serious. Now, if she said don't try any fun things in the dark, well, might have me there. But I'm definitely not trying to do anything funny in the darkness. That's all fun. Do it, Pikachu! Thunderbolt! Not a huge fan of just chocolate anymore. Meant you have to take recover, change taste buds a lot. Yeah, it'll do that. Yeah, I do like dark chocolate as well. I can't just munch on it, because that's a bitter pill to swallow, no pun intended. But like, you know, I do like some dark chocolate though. That is yummy. Let me fix my iPad here so I can see it a little better. There we go. My eyes are good, but not that good. Whew, all right. Let's dig back into that bag here. Not a fan of almonds or any nuts, macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts rock. What do you mean an exception? Sometimes. Macadamias are awesome. Same thing with cashews, man. Cashews and macadamias. Ooh, buddy. Those rock. Actually got a bag of mixed nuts downstairs I'm half tempted to grab after I wrap up the stream tonight. And I think it got some Macedonia nuts in it as well. Shit, I forgot he was poisoned. Cashews give you ulcers, but no other nut? That is pretty metal, man. Like, wow. Wait a minute. How do cashews give you ulcers? Cashews do not have, like, that kind of acidic property to them. Sorry, dude, you just blew my mind with that information. You don't let nuts give you a break? They burn when you... I think you might be having an allergic reaction, my friend. Nothing other nut-wise. Oh, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. That's bizarre. That's interesting. I do agree. Butter pecan ice cream rocks. Now, see, so this is really interesting when you say that cashews give you ulcers and they kind of burn when you eat them. I had an ex that she could not eat raw tomatoes. She would have like a weird allergic reaction to them unless they were cooked. Like even to the point where like if you microwaved the tomatoes for like 5 seconds even, she wouldn't have that reaction. But if she ate just a pure raw tomato without any sort of warmth, you know, for a short period of time being applied to it, she said her throat would get all scratchy and itchy and that, you know, it would be really tough for her to swallow. So I don't know, that's just kind of reminded me of that. It's rather odd. Oral allergy syndrome. Huh. Well, that's interesting. You learn something new every day, I suppose. I'm telling you, once I get out of this cave. See ya, Ariana. Grande. So many geodes. I'm good. I already had a geodude. Well, I basically have to choose who to save here. I'm gonna save Mankey. He got less life to live.
I came this far looking for wild Pokemon.
Really? Is that why you're here? I could have never guessed. Go Graveler! Oh yeah, thank you. I'm glad you scattered coins all about. That means I get extra coins when we win! Oddish. No, might as well not. Boo. Hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. There we go.
I'm out of Pokemon.
Well, maybe you should have collected more. I'm using up these super potions. But that's why we got them. About to use a damn repel. Oh, or not. Haha! Really? I did it that fast. Okay, cool. I'm feeling a bit faint. I haven't hiked in some time. Of course. Of course, as soon as I get out of the cave, they're just like, hey, let's fight, motherfucker. It doesn't affect yeah, drag Pikachu out. You done fucked up, Pidgey. You should have just dealt with Graveler. No, you already pulled him out. He's staying out now. You can show me that Pidgeotto. But you know what? He's gonna get paralyzed just because he tapped me. And now I'm about to zap you. So like, maybe next time, don't use Gust like that. And don't just pull out Pikachu. Because he's gonna fuck you up. Getting the fuck out of here. No, I don't want to see your Pokemon. I want to heal. You guys are ruthless. I just got out of the cave. Boom. Thank you. Slowpoke. Pikachu. Zippity doo dah, and there you go. Let me heal now, please. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let me put up the Voltorb. Because I do not need the Voltorb anymore, or at least right now. But we do need our Farfetch'd. I want to raise him up to be a very strong lad. Team Rocket will do anything for money.
I saw Cubone's mother the other
You know how Cubone species wear skulls? I'm being paid a lot for one. I swear, everyone here is just a bunch of bumbling idiots. Ghosts appeared at the Pokemon Tower. I think they're spirits of Pokemon the dogs have killed. Let's do some swapping around here. So Graveler is first. You. Come here, you. You got your stick. Let's take you this way. Let's go over here. You got your stick, right? These are gonna be too hard for you, man. I want to get you in a little patch of grass. Where's a little patch of grass for you? Can I couldn't sneak by. I'm sorry. Farfetch'd, you're gonna be in a battle. I didn't want you to be in a battle this early. And it's a cute little girl too. Like, don't embarrass yourself in front of the Clefairy. It's a level 22. It's literally twice your level. Oh! Oh! Don't fall in love with it. Just, it keeps fucking with you. It's just fucking with you right now. Cha-ding. Cut it. Cut him. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Alright, he's still just continuing to fuck with your head. That's cool. Good. Let's cut down his accuracy a little bit. Let's cut him again. There we go. Yeah, good. Cut him again. Cut him. Cut him. Cut him. Yeah, yeah. Good job. Look at that. Oh yeah, bam. Level 12. Ooh, almost to a 13. Nah, we're not gonna swap out. We're doing good. This little dude's ready for action. Let's do it again. Snap out of it. You got things to do, cha-ching. No, don't fall asleep. Stupid bird. All right. Let's get Mankey back out. Sure asleep. Quit messing with people's heads, Clefairy, and just let me do something. There! Get out of my face! And we're at level 13. Julia the Bass. Lass. Whatever. Here we go. Here's a nice little plot of land for you. Knew there was some grass over here for you. Alright, can you wake up though? Don't make me have to take you all the way back to the Poke Center just to wake your ass up. As I do have one awakening, but I don't want to waste it on you right now. Dude, thank you. Thank you! Flinched! Come on, don't let the snake beat you up. Fine. You're gonna make me go all the way back to the Poke Center. Because your dumbass could not stay awake long enough to actually do something. So we're gonna heal you up, and then we're gonna take you back out into the woods. And we're gonna train you back up again, you little far-fetched. Or whatever you are. Stick bird, Sticky. Should have been named Stick. I'm just gonna call you Stick. I accidentally took your stick last game, and I felt bad for it. Now I don't feel bad. Use that stick and cut down this tree. Yeah, go do it. There you go. Let's go fight. Alright, you got another Eggins. Don't let the egg boy win. Ah, now you got wrapped. Why did you do that? Why did you get wrapped? And now he's leering at you. It means he's making fun of you. That was a good critical hit, though. Pick him. Boink. Picked your eyes out. There we go, level 14. That's what I like to see. Now we're becoming a little bit more of a formidable opponent. Another Eggins, jeez. Well, if anything, you're getting some good fights in with some assholes. Peck him. Peck, 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 peck. Get him. Get him. Get him again. Get him again. No, don't bite me. No. Damn it. Yeah. Let's give Clefairy some random experience. Boom. One hit, and he's gone. Let's go heal you up again. You've met some formidable opponents this time around. Cha-ching. Ching ding. Ching-a-long-a-ding-dong. Birdie boy. Stick bird. Alright, let's fight the old man. Think you can do it? Think you can do that? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. That's enough. That's enough. Let's get the monkey boy back out there. That's enough. You're hurting my bird. You can't hurt my bird anymore. Not allowed. Hey! We are sharing too much XP on this one. Too many Pokemon in the kitchen. Hey, what's up, Cedric? Can you make a non-retro game suggestion for you to play or at least watch? I mean, you can make suggestions all day long, my man. Excuse me. Excuse me. I figured you meant non-retro. Seismic Toss. That's a nice one. At this point, fuck Scratch. Vulpix? Yeah. Let's get our monkey boy back out. Let's go ahead and use the old seismic toss we just learned. Not too bad. Really? Alright, fine. Boom! Ho ho! Out of there! Beautiful. Damn, Rich, you suck. Let's go heal. All right. called Night in the Woods. Pretty good story game with plenty of puzzles, obstacles, and more. No, you're not a fan of RPGs. Worth checking out. I mean, I'll take a look at it, but I mean, I'll let you know right here, right now, if it follows the typical tropes of an RPG. I say as I'm playing one right now, but if it follows the typical trope of such, it's gonna be hard for me to follow along with it. Music is amazing. One of the mini games has to do with playing a guitar. I mean, I can play a guitar. I don't need a mini game to play a guitar. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Nice. Pidgey. All right, fine. I guess we're gonna level up Clefairy. Sorry, I think you're kind of hung up on the story aspect, Lost Boy. When I mean typical, I mean typical setup of an RPG, not the story. Zap. Heal him up. It's not typical. I mean, okay. I mean, I will still check it out, but if it follows like a, you know, even like a Mario RPG type, you know, gameplay. Another Eggins. I'm gonna brute force this thing out. There we go. No, because if it did, I wouldn't have gotten it. Alright, well, I see what you mean. It's just when I think RPG, I think like Fire Emblem or something like that, and that just really does not strike my interest. There we go. Level this bird up. Bitch. What? No, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. No. Fuck you. All right. Bitch ass motherfucker. Danganronpa. Danganronpa V3. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. Are you playing that Danganronpa V3? You became infatuated with me. Now I'm about to pound you. Dang, Europa. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. Yes, heal him up. I know what I said, Joe. I know what I said. Yes, Mr. Professor Boy.
You should be informed. You need strategy to win this.
Shut up, nerd. Zzz.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Good. I did what I wanted to do. Charmeleon, get your ass out there. Grimer used Harden. The sludge is starting to set. Muck. Ooh. That's not good. That's not good either. Alright. Pikachu! Come on, buddy! Bleh. Zap! No! No! Damn you! That's fine. Clefairy, get some good shit here. Yeah! Dragon Ropa Exwas. Dragon Ropa Exwas. I'm really having a hard time following what you're saying here. I'm trying though. I'm trying. Dangan Ropa Exwas. There we go, Clefairy. That's what I like to see.
It's not logical.
All right. Blame it on your phone. Blame it on your phone. Spiff, stiff, What's my favorite Pokemon? As a kid, I'd have to say, you know, I was kind of a fan of Geodude, if I'm being honest. Like, that's part of the reason why I always end up putting him back on my team. He was definitely a favorite of mine when I was a kid. Oh shit! Now we're having the double battles. Oh fuck! I forgot this was in this game. I kind of don't like this. I will say, I kind of don't like the double Pokemon battle system. Can't say I'm crazy fan of it. But yeah, I liked Geodude. I liked really can't think of many others right off the bat that I kind of liked as much as I did Geodude. Like Ghastly, maybe. Also liked the legendaries. I thought the legendaries were really cool. Fury Attack? Oh yeah, we'll learn Fury Attack. We'll swap out Peck for that. Cha-ding! I liked Mew and Mewtwo for sure. Wow. Moltres sucked. Yeah, Eevee definitely had a special place in my heart too. I also like Togepi because I had the electronic Togepi that had like the little flashy cheeks and stuff and talked and moved and things. Cool thing. Fury Attack. And it's going to do a whole lot of nothing, of course. Damn. Alakazam was also pretty badass. No! Shit! Pound! Yeah, yes! Good, 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 good. The pound made contact. Alright, let's go heal again. Sunflora. I actually never ran across any Sunfloras in my silver playthrough, oddly enough. No, I don't want to. The pound made contact. Again, I know what I say. I know what I'm saying.
We must look silly standing here like this.
Yeah, you do a little bit. You do, just a little bit. Pound the bird. Pound him again. Yeah. Minimize. Nah. Pound the bird. Look, this all started with the very first live streaming I did when Pikachu ran out of PP. And it's never good to run out of PP. Ratata! No, I still hadn't gotten my stupid ass cell phone back. That did, it did get moved over to a new detective. He's been a little bit more contact with me, thankfully. But patience is a virtue. I have one. Trust me, I have definitely not given up on that hunt. Did I ever go to Chunky Cheese as a kid? I feel like... Okay, no. I actually never went to an official Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. I went to a place called Mr. Getty's. That was basically a independent, kind of like Chuck E. Cheese type place. And of course, I went to a couple of the McDonald's play places and CC's when they had their better arcade and stuff like that. But no, I never went to like an actual Chuck E. Cheese. Some kid took a dump in the plastic tube playground. Seems like the tube scared the shit out of him then. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go there either. Oh God. Alright, well I guess at this point we can say goodbye to Tackle. So I feel the exact same way about CC's, Miss CC's. Why are there none here in NC? There's CC's here. No idea how they stay in business. It's like $5 a piece unlimited if you sit inside. Yeah, here's the thing. So Charlotte, we've got a CC's right up the road as well. And one, I will say, on their Monday and Tuesday $5 buffet, that shit comes in clutch, especially when you're like me and money is not going as as slowly as you need it to, and things keep creeping up on you. But yeah, like that little $5 buffet, that comes in clutch. I'm in this day and age, in this economy, I can't be mad at a CC's. Now, to answer your question on how do they stay in business, that $5 pizza, you better come with an appetite. You better come with an appetite and be ready to fucking throw down on some cheap ass pizza. Because at this point, you could go to like QT. Hell, I I don't feel shame in saying this. 7-Eleven pizza is almost better than CC's pizza when it comes to just standard cheese. So, like, I mean, it's $5. It's $5. Just make sure and get your fill for $5 worth of food. That's all I have to say. Inner Texan is talking when I say you miss Whataburger and Jack in the Box. Whataburger is good, but you realize we got Jack in the Box in North Carolina, right? Chris Morrison and I just a few days ago had Jack in the Box. It was fucking banging too. It's pretty fucking kick-ass. But yeah, we got Jack in the Box here, my man. We got 7-Elevens here. I got a 7-Eleven right down the road. The only thing you can't get is the Whataburger. All that other stuff we've got right here. Oh yeah, North Carolina has a cookout. You gotta check out Cookout. So like, even though we don't have a Whataburger and any of that, we got Cookout. Don't you be sleeping on the Cookout. Cookout will make you forget all about. It will make you forget all about Whataburger. And I love me some Whataburger. There are only 2 Jack in the Boxes hours away. Bro, I have 2 Jack in the Boxes in Charlotte. One is kind of close to me, and actually, yeah, they're both about equal distance from me. Slap them. Cookout is good when you want a cheap meal and don't care what you're eating. Yeah, that's the same way I feel about Whataburger when I want a cheap meal and I don't care about what I'm eating. Buttfuckers was a great burger place. Loved that place. I love that place because I was able to drown my burger in honey mustard and pickles, which felt like the ultimate sin, like the ultimate like naughty thing you could do as a kid. There we go. Now we're leveling up a little bit. See ya, Andrea. You live in Illinois and there's no Cookout or Whataburger. Ooh, yeah, that's gotta suck. Jack in the Box 2 hours away. Fuddruckers, yep. Taco Bell for the win. Small town, half of the time no one's heard of. It's how far you are from the Jack. Yeah. Yeah, I will say, Taco Bell. Let's talk about Taco Bell for a second. They have held true. That there for a while, Taco Bell was kind of, I mean, honestly, they were pretty mid. Like, they were not that great. But over the last few years, with like McDonald's raising their prices and everything else, Taco Bell's, they're doing pretty fucking good. I can't be mad at the Taco Bell. The Taco Bell being doing pretty good right now. That's what I'm saying. They're the best when it comes out of customization and bringing out new stuff. Plus, bro, that chalupa shit. Come on now. Oh my god, a chalupa supreme. There's See, I do agree. Their food is even getting expensive as well. But you know what? In a day and age where I'm paying $3 fucking for a McDouble, I'd rather get their little $5 or $6, $7 Lux value box and get a whole lot more food and honestly kind of feel better after eating it. Girlfriend loves Taco Bell. It's Americanized Mexican food and bastardized tacos, but eaten there a few times. Everyone knows that, Lost Boy. We all know that it's not real Mexican food. Duh. No one's saying we like Mexican food. We're saying we like Taco Bell. There's a difference. We all know that there's a difference. God, that honestly, that is a pet peeve of mine. When people go, that's not actual Mexican food. Duh! We all know that real Mexican food does not include the hard Crunchy shell tacos. You remember the gigantic uproar in 2007 when the McDonald's replaced the double cheeseburger on the dollar menu? Now the double cheeseburger's $3. Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what I'm saying. So I'm just like, because of that, fuck a bunch of McDonald's. I will eat Taco Bell any day and have their bastardized, horrible, you know, fake Mexican food, Lost Boy, rather than McDonald's any day of the week now. I know you're Mexican, I know you feel strongly about it, but there's no reason to feel strongly about it when the majority of people as a whole do not think this. If there was still a swell of people going, what do you mean? Jack in the Box is real Mexican. Wow. Taco Bell is real Mexican food. I would maybe understand it, but that's like, no one says Taco Bell is real Mexican food. No one says that. No one. I've never heard anyone say that in my life. Love McDonald's, but they hate their customers' wallets. They got too greedy. They really did. They got greedy and lazy. No, they did. They got way too fucking greedy. There is no reason why their McDoubles or their McChicken should be $3 goddamn. There's no reason. The quality of their food does not match $3 burger at all. Now, look, I can't sit here and go, oh, well, we gotta ignore, you know, inflation. But like at this point, what I could stomach a $2 McChicken. I could stomach a $2, you know, double cheeseburger. I get it. Things can't stay the same price forever. But like, come on, $3? No, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. For real, kid? Ugh. See, but if I stand right here, I block you from riding your bike. Oh, you just lost all motivation. You don't even want to be a biker anymore. Only thing that hasn't gone up in price is like the McDonald's 2-for-1 apple pie or ice cream cone. Yeah, because that shit was like basically free to start with. Those apple pies and the ice cream, I mean, that's like nothing. Well, that's even if the ice cream machine is ever working. Yeah, McDonald's did forget that they ate there because it was cheap, not because it was good. I mean, it was good late at night after, you know, a good smoke down or, you know, a few beers. Then, you know, I'll tell you, a McDouble, a McDouble at like fucking 2 o'clock at night on a hot Saturday night after a show, drunk off your ass, fucking hits. That shit hits in a certain different way. Okay, the McDonald's fries, for the first 2 minutes after they're made, that's very much an exception. McDonald's fries for the first 2 minutes after they come out of the fryer, that's in a league of its own. That's just the blueprint of what a fry should taste like. But, yeah. McDonald's is only good on hot summer nights on a Friday, Saturday, when you've had way too much to drink. Want to go to Dairy Queen after prom, it was closed. Damn. That sucks. Because Dairy Queen is like the shit. My go-to order when oh yeah, the Taco Bell fries. The Taco Bell fries are kick-ass. But no, the my go-to order anytime I went to Dairy Queen was the strawberry cheesecake blizzard, extra strawberry, extra cheesecake. God, I miss that shit. That was so good. And the Dairy Queen I used to go to all the time, it closed down a couple years ago, and it got replaced with some hipster fucking overpriced, like, desserty place that also sells like fried chicken, so they can do like fried chicken and waffles type thing. It's fucking dumb. It's some hipster overpriced bullshit. Got rid of my Dairy Queen so they could put in a overpriced hipster bullshit place. And now we don't even have our fucking Rita's in the neighborhood because they have this place called, I swear to God, this is the shit that gets me going. Hold up. I remember what it's called now. Overly Zealous Ice Cream. The name of the shop is Overly Zealous Ice Cream. I'm not gonna eat at a split. I'm not gonna eat at a spot that is calling themselves overly zealous. That's not. I'm sorry, I'm not eating there. Steak fries. Okay, so this may be where we have a differing opinion on fries. So, steak. Okay. I don't like steak fries. I think steak fries are a bit of a waste when it comes to the fry. A better steak fry is a potato wedge. A potato wedge to me is a steak fry on steroids, because a steak fry is basically just a flat, regularly cooked fry. A potato wedge, now that's got some seasoning to it. That's got a little bit of batter to it. That's got a little bit more oomph to it. Think like the KFC potato wedges. Now that, there we go. Now we're talking. A steak fry just feels like it's beginning evolution. Like you know, steak fry goes into battle. Oh, what? Steak fry is evolving and turned into KFC potato wedge. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like I would like steak fries if they were closer to a potato wedge. Oh, did they get rid of them? Well, that goes to show how long it's been since I've eaten a KFC. Wow, no, I didn't realize that KFC got rid of their wedges. That sucks. You look good at Pokemon, but how is your chemistry grade? Actually, not bad. I was pretty good at science, my dude. Everything else, like math and social studies, I was not good at. Oh, don't tell me you're a skin person. Do you cut the fucking crust off your sandwiches too? Come on now. I'm very tolerant of a lot of things. I am not tolerant over picky eaters. Picky eaters, no. No, no, no. Food's good. We eat food. We enjoy it. We don't turn our noses up at potato skins. In fact, fried potato skins kick ass. Well, it tastes like nothing for the most part, which is even more reason why it's just like, nah, don't fuck around with it. It's fine. It's part of the experience. But no, like, oh, come on. Get a baked potato, scoop all that after you finish eating it, and like you put in some extra cheese and some sour cream and some bacon bits, and you toss that bit. Well, you toss it in the oven first before you put the sour cream on. But you know, you toss that in the oven. You top it. Oh man, come on! I love me some potato skins. So to me, that feels sacrilege when we start talking about taking the skins off potatoes. I even like potato skins in with my mashed potatoes. Like when you mash my potatoes, just mash the whole thing. Mash it all together. Excuse you, I eat the crust. No, and I totally get that. I have my things too. We're having fun here. You know I'm an asshole. It's part of my thing. You know I always care about you. It's never malicious, and you know that's the underground thing. Come on, old man. Let's play a game. I don't want to play a game with you. Why the fuck do you eat sketches in your mashed potatoes? It's the same reason why I like pulp in my orange juice. I'm not about the sanitized shit. Excuse, you don't eat mashed potatoes? Alright, hold on, Lost Boy, I'm coming back to you. JM, what the fuck, man? You don't eat mashed potatoes? You gotta explain yourself. Explain yourself. Why do you not eat mashed potatoes? Because that's just awesome. What psycho likes pulp? Me! Pulp is awesome! What is wrong with pulp? It's a texture thing. Grow up, literally. Only literal babies wince at the idea of pulp in their orange juice. And you know why babies don't like pulp in their orange juice? Because it gets stuck in their baby bottles. And they can't suck it out.
Yeah, I don't like the pulp in my orange juice. I can't get it in my baby bottle.
Pulp is like drinking chunky puke. It is not. It is not like drinking chunky puke. And why are you drinking chunky puke? And why do you know what that tastes like and what the texture's like? Okay, cool. Celadon's this way. You haven't expanded your horizons? Expand your horizons! Pulp feels like brains. Why are you fondling brains? And what brain feels like a glass full of liquid with, pulp in it? I mean, fuck. It's literally all it is. It's just pulp. It's the same thing it's the same thing you get in your mouth when you eat an orange. Are you people not eating oranges? You are stopping me every step of the way. I don't like you anymore. You are going on a power trip right now and I don't like you. Let me in here. Go. Oh, fuck y'all. Get out of my way. Where's the Pokemon Center? There's the game corner. We'll annoy Lost Boy with that later. Oh, hold up. I looked away from chat for 2 seconds and y'all are blowing me up. It's like drinking the pumpkin insides. What? If we're talking about food, what's your opinion on pizza crust? Every bit of the pizza should be eaten. Why are we negating the crust? We went through all this time and effort to make the pizza and now all of a sudden we're not gonna eat the crust? No, we eat the crust. You like tangerines? Oranges are really tart. Sometimes spit out the white part, whatever it's called. Yeah. We don't have to eat the white part. That part's bitter. That part's bitter. We don't have to fuck around with that. Same thing with like the stringies on a banana. We don't have to fuck around with all that. But like, if you're eating an orange or a tangerine, you are going to get the pulp in your mouth. You are going to eat the pulp. There is no difference between that and drinking orange juice with pulp in it. Sorry, there is no difference. No, it's different when you eat an orange, you chew it. You don't like my food pre-chewed because I'm no longer an infant. Exactly. It's not pre-chewed. It's mashed. I mean, it's literally the most pure. It's a more pure form of drinking your orange juice. You people sieving your pulp out of your juice is like the most literal infant behavior possible. I say in good fun. Christ is good. Crust is good also. Yes, I do agree. Christ and pizza crust, both are very good things. Guess pulp is the white part. No, pulp is not the white part. Pulp is literally what holds the juice of the orange or the tangerine in place. The white part is just like the membrane. That's like bitter. No, the pulp is like what holds the liquid inside. It's what pops in your mouth when you bite into an orange. The pulp holds the liquid. Pizza crust is amazing. Every pizza has a different crust. Exactly! Exactly! Every pizza has a different crust. So like, treat it all the same. You eat the crust. It's part of the pizza. That's what we do here. Listen, you only eat the crust from Papa John's, otherwise family, friends, the crust. Sorry, when you said you give family and friends your crust, but I just imagine that in the way of like you have someone on like your family and friends account. Nah, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, any of them, we're eating that crust. We don't waste in this house. So wait, are you pro or anti-pulp? I am pro-pulp! I felt like this was clear. The pulp is the seeds. The seeds... Dude, we're not doing this. You vote in a very particular way. Exactly, there we go. There goes with the particularness. Let's just eat food. We don't have to be particular over our food. Let's just eat it. Do you blend it in a blender and drink it? Did you blend it all in a blender and drink? Did I blend what all in a blender? My pizza? Fuck no. Think Papa John's crust best pizza out of Domino's Pizza Hut. Best pizza period right now is Domino's pan crust. That shit is the bomb. Their Parmesan filled crust is pretty good too, but that pan crust, that shit's that's what you want. That's the shit right there. Who the fuck eats someone else's crust? He said family. I mean, I'm personally not close enough with any of my friends to eat anything that they've slobbered all over, but you know. Like if my sister was just like, do you want this? I had a bite out of it. I'd eat that. No, pulp is not gross. See, that's the thing. I like Pizza Hut. I like Pizza Hut. I have not had Pizza Hut in forever because my Pizza Hut sucks ass. My Pizza Hut is horrible. And I am mature enough to realize that that does not represent all Pizza Hut locations. And mainly because I had a good Pizza Hut location at one of my old apartments, but I moved and that was no longer my store, and I started getting delivered from another store, and it was 3 times in a row the worst pizza experience I've ever had. So I like Pizza Hut, I just can't order it because my Pizza Hut sucks ass. I respect no one going to a mainstream pizza chain for pizza. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. What are you smoking? I tear the crust off pizza and eat it. What are you talking about? You tear the crust off your pizza and then eat it? He says as if that's a normal thing every person does. Pot 420 blaze it. You trying to say the only reason I have that opinion is because I can be high? No, it's because I eat food. Go to pizza chains, live in Pizza Central. Yeah, you can't beat a good deal. But the thing is like, there's not a lot of like actually good independent places here in town. There used to be one, a place called Fuel Pizza. Fuel kicked ass. Fuel was like my #1 favorite pizza joint here in town. But just over time, they just slowly started kind of like decreasing their quality, and it got to be not very good at all. What are we doing here? I'm running around in a circle because I got busy talking. Doot. Let's see if we can do something up in here. Let's see if we can fight somebody. Oh yeah, we got this in the bag. We got this in the bag. Yeah, they do, and that's kind of part of the reason why I've wound up just kind of sticking to the chains for the most part. Support local pizza places. Yes, support your local pizza places if they're good. I'm not about this whole support something even if it's not good. So like, I'll support my local pizza joints that are good. They're just not good. I don't know if Jets is technically local. I still think that they're a chain, but Jets is really good. And like I said, Fuel used to be really good, but just unfortunately, not so much anymore. There's a place called Tony's Pizza in Troutman. I think it's amazing. I feel like I've had Tony's. I feel like I've had Tony's and it was good. No, do not support things that aren't good. That's my #1 rule. No, if you're not good, I will not support it. I will not support something just because it's local. You have to be good. You got to be good. By the pure fact that you are local does not make you good enough to be supported. Maybe me being a musician locally for so long kind of gives you even if the guy in the front calls you a racial slur. Maybe he had a bad day. Maybe he did. But there was still no reason for him to call me a fuck. No, I'm not going there. You think I eat weird food now? When I was little, I'd take the cheese and toppings off and then give the crust to my mom. Well, yeah, I would hope you've matured somewhat since you were a baby. But yeah, no. I'm only about to support something if it's good. I'm not for blind support. Out of there. What is that square I keep hitting? What do you mean? Stop putting me to sleep! Oh, yeah, it's a vape. I'm helplessly addicted. And you can't tell me anything I haven't said fucking 3 inches from my own face in the mirror. Shaming me doesn't work. None of that shit works. One is nicotine. One is something else. Yo, pass the square. That's good. I like that. Does it give you a buzz? If I go a while without my nicotine, yeah, it'll give me a buzz. My black one, the black box, definitely gives me a buzz if I hit it hard enough. Did you steal your granny's cigarettes? Something good? No. What started my nicotine addiction was working in restaurants. Yo, past the square. I like that. Yeah, the black one is my buzz box. The white one is my nicotine box. One of these days, I will quit though. One of these days I will. Well, because alright, so the reason why I even started smoking when I worked in a restaurant, it wasn't even necessarily the stress. I was handling the stress of it all pretty well. However, I did find out that when you go, hey, I'm gonna go take my break, and you go outside for your little, 5 to 10 minute break, I would be out there for no less than the amount of time it took me to pull up my phone and scroll like Facebook or Instagram for a second. And by that point, someone would pop out, hey, we need you back on the line, and shut the door. Well, after that happening enough times, I discovered, well, if I'm outside and I'm holding a cigarette in my hand and they pop out and they go, hey, when you finish with that smoke, we need you back on the line. Hey. So I'd sit there and just take my time and finish my smoke. So just for the fact that I just wanted my actual fucking break is what gave me a nicotine addiction. Personally hate the smell of anything smokable. Mind your own business, hope for the best for that person. Like some Camel Crush. You hope the best for that person. Oh, you poor sweet summer child. They don't hope. Speaking as a former smoker, they hope you just don't even think about them. They don't hope well wishes. They don't hope that, you're thinking about them. They hope you just get out of the way so they can smoke another cigarette. They genuinely do not hope or care that you're thinking about them in the slightest. Camel Crush. I would smoke some Camel Crushes. Honestly, I was not very picky. As long as it was a menthol, I'd smoke it. I'd smoke some Camel Crushes, some Cools. I didn't care. Fucking Newports, fuck it, bring it on. However, I did have, a preference. Every smoker has a preference. And of course, I just rocked the green packs of Marlboros for the longest time. And I'd get the Camel Crushes when I like those too. However, my go-to were the baby blue packs of Marlboros. To me, smoking them, they tasted like Andes Mints. They tasted like a chocolate mint. That shit tasted fucking sick. Oh my god, I love that. That was my go-to brand, were the Marlboro baby blue packs. Hundreds, shorts, did not matter. Just fork them over and hand me a lighter, and you know what? You might as well go ahead and get me a second pack, because yes, I was a 2-pack-a-day smoker, which is why I'm very thankful for these little fucking nicotine boxes here, because yeah, I'd be sitting here fucking chain smoking like a motherfucker playing this game if that were the case. But again, at some point, I do hope to eventually stop smoking, because it is expensive. It does get expensive. I do still have to spend money on a vape about, once every, say 8 to 10 days. So, you know, it is still expensive. I could be still saving some money with it, and I would like to, you know, be in better control of who I am and what I am, and not be, you know, beholden to the idea that nicotine makes me a, you know, more tolerable person to be around. I'd like to just be able to be that by myself. But I do know that one of the reasons why I have smoked and have continued to smoke throughout my entire life is poverty. Poverty is a motherfucker, and it is very stressful, which means I like to reach for things that make that stress slightly easier to deal with. And nicotine is one of those things that helps. So I do have a feeling that once I'm able to honestly get myself into a bit more of a comfortable spot financially, I could probably stop vaping and I could probably stop smoking. Just unfortunately, I know myself and I know my willpower, and I don't need help. I don't need, you know, strong support systems around me. I don't need well wishes and thoughts and prayers or any of that shit. I just need enough mental security and mental, you know, alleviation to where I don't feel the need to reach for my little nicotine box every few minutes because of a looming, you know, recession and, you know, lack of money in my bank account. I think I would be able to actually live a little bit more of a fulfilled life and not be beholden to nicotine if that were the case. Good thing ciggies are cheap in New York, in North Carolina. Not really. Not really. Cigarettes are still anywhere between $8 to $10 a pack here in North Carolina, so I wouldn't say that cheap. Did I ever tell you about the time I almost got jumped to school because someone told me for vaping in the bathroom? No. It sounds like you don't need to be a narc. What happened though? That sounds like cope. It could be cope. It could be cope. However, I do know that when in points in time in my life when I was more financially secure, I was not smoking as much. So it could be a cope, but at the same time, I do think that there is a little bit of validity behind it. Money definitely buys happiness. I don't think money buys happiness, but money affords peace of mind. And honestly, if I could just have peace of mind, I feel that I could be a lot happier. So that's honestly why I've just been pushing for a very long time, ever since I was 16, honestly, have been pushing for something to hit. Money doesn't buy happiness. Okay, rich celebrities, give up your money so how much happier? Exactly. They must be so unhappy with all that riches and fame and money. Am I 17 now? God, I wish I could go back to being 17 again. I wish I could fuck up my life in a whole new way. I got new ideas. And I absolutely stole that from a meme. But like, I was very stupid with man, your boy had money. If I had more money, things would be better. A very profound thought. Yeah, I know. I'm really striking a chord and having some profound, once in a lifetime thoughts. I bet you guys are very glad you're witnessing that. But yeah, no. Shit. I would be very, very happy to go back and waste my money in a completely new way because, again, back in the day, your boy had some cash. I don't know how. My job paid less than I'm getting now, but like somehow I had money to like afford an apartment by myself, have enough money to underage drink and be a little shithead punk rocker, and be able to like do and have a band with a practice space and everything else and save money. I can't fucking do that shit now, so I don't know what the fuck's happening. The more money one has, the more concern with losing it. I don't know about that. When I had more money, I feel like I was a little bit more willing to take chances with it. right now I'm not willing to take a chance on a fucking restaurant I don't know about. So you went to the bathroom, saw a cloud, and immediately turned around. You hate the smell, but said nothing. A few minutes later, hold on, Siri was trying to start. Immediately got jumped in another bathroom for seemingly no reason. Went home early that day out of fear. Don't know. It was really sad. It was how hazardous is. Yeah. I mean that's some bullshit. That is definitely some bullshit. They kept saying, "Why are you snitching?" Well, they probably knew that you hated the smell of, you know, vapor that has hardly a smell to it. So, you know, they probably knew that your extremely sensitive nose was the one that probably said something even though it wasn't. So, you know, if you've made that clear to other people, that could be a reason. I'd be okay money-wise if I go back with being an electrician. Yeah, I honestly, what I would just wind up doing would be focusing a little bit more on my media editing and my actual passion for like creativity. Because I really thought that my lane was going to be in music. But after kind of wasting a whole lot of years trying to do that, it wound up being something that I should have actually put a little bit more effort into, you know, some other avenues other than just that. Think of how upset you'd be if you lost 10K. Imagine how upset you lost 1 million. Yeah, but you're also assuming that I'm putting myself in positions that I would be losing that kind of money. I wouldn't. Let me rephrase that. That would, losing $10,000 or $1 million would not make me upset. What would make me upset is I was dumb enough to lose $10,000 or $1 million. That's the difference. That's what would make me upset. Not the actual losing of the money, but the fact that I was dumb enough to lose that money. Well, if you didn't even know them, sounds like your reputation preceded you. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through and redo this one because I kind of got a little chatty and stopped paying attention. And Erica has completely cleaned out my roster. I almost had her. There we go. All right, ching-a-ling-a-ding-dong. I'm talking about the concerns someone with $1 million can have as a different life. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. It's a very different life. Like right now, I'm concerned about, you know, paying people back and making sure that I can actually, you know, continue to pay my bills and trying to find a third shift job. So yeah, completely different concerns. But at the same time, if we're talking about just losing large sums of money, Stiff scurried to a Pokemon Center, protecting the exhausted and fainted Pokemon from further harm. We hope you excel. Thanks. Let's try this again. Yes, cut it down. I don't have a reputation for snitching. Good. Can't let the ops know. Because I like being alive and the people in my school are psycho. Following that people at school are just really mean. I know it's an understatement. Absolutely, absolutely. No, people in school are a different kind of crazy. I shall not lose! Imba! Yes! Good, 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 good. We're already starting off better than last time. No! Fuck you and your hyper potion. Here we go. Fuck you and your acid. No! Shit! Fuck. Looks like we need to train up a little bit more, guys. But we're gonna keep this going because Mankey can at least get a pretty good little XP boost here. Oh, fuck you and your Giga Drain! Of course. Everyone wants to be a master. And guys, make sure, hey, I haven't said this in like the entire 2 hours I've been streaming, but hey, if you like what you see, make sure to hit the like button. It tells YouTube that hey, this guy's kind of interesting. And I appreciate you guys sticking around and hanging out with me. I do appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed, you can hit the little subscribe button. That also does help. I'm just not going to ask for too much from you. But like I said, if you do enjoy what you see, and just hit the little like button. It does help. I hate saying that stuff. It makes me sound like a beggar, but hey, that's the stuff you got to do on here. You gotta be like, hey, give me that little subscribe-a-doodle. Going back to the food thing for a moment, does anyone here eat grapes from the inside first, or is it just me, or eating the sides off Kit Kat for eating the whole thing? Okay, now look, I'm not... You're ignoring a wrestling POV right now for this. So look, I'm not a monster. I will snap off a Kit Kat before I eat it, okay? But what's this about eating a grape from the inside out? I don't... I can't say I've ever heard of that one. How does one eat a grape from the inside out? You have to start from the outside. Sorry, I'm running this through in my head. No, Hardee's, you will disclose the nature of your food consumption. That's what we're doing on this stream, apparently. We will talk about our weird food habits. Because you guys don't even know mine yet. Well, never mind. Clearly, I'm the weird one for eating pizza crust and drinking orange juice with pulp, so I'm the weird one enough anyway. Yeah, Lost Boy, that's going through too much trouble. We're doing too much stuff to eat a grape. Now look, yes, I have peeled a grape. I've done that. But I'm not doing that with every grape. But yes, I've peeled a grape very slowly. Peel the skin off and then, you know, eat the skin and then eat the grape. That's a fun little thing to do. But splitting the grape in half, eating the inside, and then eating that's too much work. I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna try that though. Yeah, you got me thinking about that though. You only do that with a kiwi? You do that with a kiwi? I just peel the motherfucker and then slice it. That's so much easier to do. Just peel it. Thank you. Thank you for finally knocking me out. You should try peeling a grape though. Peel the grape. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would do that to a Kit Kat if I like chocolate a little more. But I guess with that one, I'm wanting the wafer with the Kit Kat as much as I want the chocolate, so I'm kind of taking that as one whole piece. Eat kiwi like a grapefruit? No, I don't. No. Then you're holding the fuzzy fruit, and that feels weird. Let's go get an Eevee. I'd rather just peel a kiwi, slice it up, put it in a bowl. Yay, I got Eevee. Eat a lot of foods from the inside first, like pizza rolls. Open it, eat the inside, then eat the rest. Well, yeah, that's the only way you can eat a pizza roll without burning the inside of your mouth. You basically have to do that to cool it down. So I don't find that one as weird. Supposed to be eaten that way though. Has anyone had durian or jackfruit? I have not. I refuse to eat durian. I refuse to eat a fucking fruit that smells like a fart. I'm not a picky eater, but I will not eat the fart fruit. There's no need for that. Of all the amazing, tasty, wonderful foods we can have in this world, I'm not going to pick the fruit that smells like a fart. I'll eat cheese that smells like a fart all day long. That's fine. A lot of cheese smells like a fart. But cheese also tastes really good. Durian, from what I can tell, smells and tastes like a fart. Pizza upside down. Pizza upside down? Alright, hot take. If you can eat your pizza upside down, that's not a pizza. Ooh. If you can hold your pizza upside down and those toppings not slide off, are you actually eating a pizza? Or are you eating something that looks like a pizza? You're trying that? Hey man, if you want to try durian, you better film yourself trying it. That's all I'm saying. I will not be eating the fart fruit. I will do anything for views, but I won't do that. What are y'all doing?
Sometimes the intensity of our love scares me.
Whoa. Oh God. The intensity of your fucking Sprite scares me. Not durian eating pizza upside down. Oh, we got a lot of fire. Fire. Do, 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 do. Oh, 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 where you walk, really sets me out. Rapidash. Don't confuse me. What the fuck is happening? It's good food though, and it doesn't have a bad smell till about 20 minutes after cutting. No, no. I saw Anthony Bourdain. I watched fucking No Reservations. As soon as you cut that bitch open, it is vomit inducing. Can't be like, oh no, it's only after 20 minutes, that's good enough. No, no, no. Hey, some people try to eat their pizza upside down. There was a whole series of videos online that was like doing things upside. Actually, no. Rhett and Link, Good Mythical Morning, they had an entire video called Doing Things Upside Down. So no, there's validity to it. But just like, you're not actually eating a good pizza if like, you know, you can eat it upside down. That's all I'm saying. What do you think of the Minecraft movie that you totally went to the theater and saw? Yeah, yeah. I am Steve. I'm gonna try pawpaw fruit. Didn't know Grandpa had a fruit. What's Granddad fruit taste like? Ew, wait a minute, that sounds... Where do I want to go? This way. Snorlax. Go heal. Makes no fucking sense. Everything would just fall off. Well, yeah, exactly. That's why I said, you know, are you actually eating pizza if you can eat it upside down? But they made it happen. So they basically got like a thin New York style pizza and kind of like let it cool, and they were able to eat it upside down. But They were doing a bunch of stuff, like eating a taco upside down. Of course, it's making a mess everywhere. It's a pretty funny episode of GMM, actually. It's one of their better ones. It's one of their better old ones. So look it up. Good Mythical Morning. You can probably just type in Good Mythical Morning upside down, and you could probably find it. You want to try udon? I thought of it as something like eating soup with a fork. Well, I mean... Yeah, we can fly now! Good. I keep... In some of the game playthroughs, I forget to get fly. Yep, it's fruit that does ship well. Well, I'm guessing you mean doesn't ship well, so it's rare. Tastes cross between a mango and pineapple. I probably would not like it then, because your boy does not like mango. How'd you get in? Good effort! That was totally worth talking to you. What's your opinion on biting / chewing popsicles? You are a sadist and a horrible human being if you do that. But that's partly because my teeth do not allow that. My teeth are way too fucking sensitive to do that. So I think you are just like a demon spawn from hell if you can do that. No, no, there is no chewing these popsicles like that, Now, like, if a little bit, like, comes out in my mouth, yeah, I'll do that, because I can chew, like, actual ice, but just like, hey, I have a popsicle. No, we're not doing that. If we're sucking on it a little bit and like it breaks off, yeah, we'll chew that up. We'll chew that up. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You probably are. Oh, I'll find out. Stiff always finds out. Well, since we can't really fuck around with Erica right now, I guess we ought to go to the game corner and beat up some rockets. Satan has teeth exclusively for eating candy? Well, does he have teeth exclusively for eating popsicles as well? We're at the gate. Yeah, you do have some demonic traits, I do have to admit. See ya! Nice. Dang. Gosh darn it. I better go tell the boss. Love candy, but it's the only things don't like are hard candies, coconut flakes, and gummies. I'm with you on 2 of the 3. I'm with you on 2 of the 3. I can't abide by the gummy hate, because some sour gummy worms or like Sour Patch Kids are probably like some of the best things ever created by man. But I am right with you on the coconut flakes and the hard candies. You can miss me on both of those. In fact, I would love to swiftly kick whoever decided to make shaved coconut as part of like dessert items. A swift kick in the nuts. Because that does not belong anywhere near my desserts. Ooh, I kind of like that little thing. That's cool. Okay, let's see if I can remember what the fuck I'm doing in here. How are you? Who are you? Where'd you get in here? Herg! Yeah, coconut's nasty. See, I just don't even like the flavor of coconut. That's just... Ugh. Tastes like suntan lotion. Oh no, Drowsy farting on me. I guess he also had some Taco Bell. See ya. Much off. Nice. Just keep being a Buddhist. That's implying you've eaten suntan lotion? Okay. You've never rubbed suntan lotion on your face and gotten some on your lips? Come on now. Can't play me for a fool? Well, shite. I don't have anything for poison. I guess I need to go fix that. Uh-oh. So let me go heal. Well, you see, Lost Boy, us white folk can't be in the sun more than fucking 5 minutes or we get fucking skin cancer. We don't get to just lay out in the sun and fucking roast and become a nice pretty fucking color. We gotta have help. We either gotta have suntan lotion or sunscreen. What do you do for you and your nice fucking genetics? Been doing research for a good FireRed ROM hack, mainly so you go gambling. Me, Mr. Stiff, I found a ROM hack recently that looks really fucking cool. And it perfectly plays into everything that I like doing. And honestly, I think you guys would probably get a pretty good kick out of it as well. I'm genuinely not going to say what it is because I want it to be a surprise. I've only seen one YouTuber talk about it, and he talked about it only a few days ago because he helped make the ROM hack. So it's actually a brand new one that's out in the community. And when I say it is 100% up my alley, I mean it is so right up my alley. So I can't wait to play it. It's going to be a special stream, and it's probably going to be part of the really long stream I end up doing. So you guys will just have to wait and see what that is. More proof that light-skinned folk aren't from Earth. Man, you might have a point. Like, I've read into those theories, and like, Sucks for you, white boy. I'm chilling in the sun. Exactly. You spray on sunscreen. Only I've gotten a sunburn once. Do they have Pokemon past Gen 4? Because if so, I don't want it. No, I don't think so. Actually, I don't think it has. No, I'm not going to say anything. But no, it definitely does not have Pokemon past Gen 4. Well, you're also, like, a super fan, Em. Like, you're probably, like... I mean, I don't know these guys super well, but, like, you're probably, like, the biggest Pokemon fan out of all of us. So, like... Oh, shocker. Cool. Probably need to use that later. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? We're going downstairs. And so begins the maze. Rocket Grunt would like to battle. Should have had dinner, haven't eaten yet. And you fuss at me for not eating before I get on stream. You have no excuse. I can't see you. You can see me. Ah, okay. So it treads into those waters, Hardee's. Gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of conspiracy theories end up kind of going down that route, but, you know, that's why they're conspiracy theories and why they should be taken as such and not fact. What wrestling pay-per-views tonight? And I also love the fact that we all refuse to call it like on demand or anything like that. It's still a pay-per-view. I mean, usually grade up your systems just to play Pokemon. And there's only 2 Pokemon games you haven't played. Yeah. Oh, AEW. Got it. Oh, fuck you and your quick attack. I surrender! Heal him up. Thank you. Well, at least these are a lot faster now, geez. Yeah, go make you some pizza rolls, man. You mean to tell me that you have pizza rolls in your freezer and you haven't made them yet? Kind of disappointed in you, Lost Boy. I am mildly disappointed in that, knowing that fact. There we go. Nice. It's a telephone, better not use it. Why? Pussy, pussy, pussy. You know, one of the games, but you don't have a Wii. I got a Wii that works. Why did you come here? Hey, WWE calls them premium live events now, and I'll die a little inside every time I hear say PLE. Yeah, no, I refuse to say PLE or any of that shit. It's a fucking pay-per-view, man. Top 5 inventions of all time, pizza rolls. Yeah, I'd agree. That will forever be the garbage kid food I will eat and not feel shame about it. Oh yeah, the one time you brought it over, it wasn't even in the case. Need to find it. If we don't get a Charmeleon out of this, I'm gonna be mad. No! There we go. I like chicken nuggets. I'm more of a chicken tender kind of guy at this point, though. I'll mess up some chicken tenders now. Ooh, yeah, the chicken taquitos, or like the tornado things that you find like in the roller dog section at like 7-Eleven and QT. Those are awesome too. Oh yeah, anything with spicy mayo is 10 out of 10. Nice. Yeah, sounds good to me. I know, I'm having way too many bad takes, right? I did notice that I did have a drop in viewers when I said that I drank the pulp in my orange juice. Y'all are just some haters. There we go. Oh yeah, I love me some 7-Eleven. That's my neighborhood store. Oddly enough, I've almost always lived in a place near a 7-Eleven. When I lived in Roanoke, Virginia, I actually had two 7-Elevens on my street. One was a gas station, one was just a regular convenience store. When I moved back to Charlotte and I lived in this area of town called North Davidson, no, there was not one near there. However, the second place I moved to wound up having a 7-Eleven near the way. And then when I moved to the place I'm currently at, I also, again, have a 7-Eleven literally in walking distance. So it's kind of the weird thing. I've always just been near a 7-Eleven when the last few times I've moved. So just gonna have to make that a thing now. Every time I move, I gotta be near a 7-Eleven. I've got to get to my Slurpees, my squishies. That's the only thing that'd make it better, is that they rebranded one of the 7-Elevens to be a Quickie Mart. That's how it be. You can't be saying such things on the internet. I know. Learning my lesson here. Folks can't deal with these hot takes. Guess we gotta go deeper. Or wait, is that the key card? What's that? I need that. What is it? What that? Give me that. What this? X speed. Okay. Oh. There we go. All right, what are y'all saying? Buc-ee's is overrated. It is not overrated. Been to Buc-ee's on every road trip since I was 11. 7-Eleven's better, but I'll take the Beaver too. I'll take the Beaver anytime. Asian 7-Elevens are the best. Of course they are. Says overrated, but overrated, but not good. It'd be better if it wasn't so touristy. Well, I mean, everything's gonna go through its ebbs and flows. I mean, Buc-ee's is just hot and trendy right now, so I mean, it'll die down and then it'll be a little less touristy. But I like Buc-ee's because it's essentially the Kiss of gas stations. Like, if Gene Simmons were to make a Kiss gas station, it would be Buc-ee's. So, like, I kind of dig it from that point of view. Think 7-Eleven has too much control? What do you mean? If 7-Eleven had too much control, then there wouldn't be Buc-ee's and Sheetz and QT and everything else. Shell, Kangaroo. Frustration. I don't need a TM for that one. Maybe you're a fan of Southern food. You're not a fan of Southern food. Oh, come on. Get you some good brisket. What this? Rare candy.
The rare candies of the devil. The devil has a sweet tooth.
No, wrong way. Damn it. This one. Hey, buddy. Lived in Texas for years, so you hold those places near and dear to your heart. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We know you're from Texas. No, I spent a few days in Texas. Went through San Antonio, Austin, a few other places, and man, I will tell you, some of the best food I have ever had in my life was in Texas. Like, damn. I can pull up my old photos and stuff and figure out exactly where I ate at. But man, some of that was like the best shit I've ever had in my life. Is that why Santa gives candy to little children? Probably. Probably. Never been to Texas, talking more like South Carolina and Georgia food. Well, what is South Carolina and Georgia food? I didn't know those two states had like southern specific food. Ah, fuck you when you're disabled. Yeah, that's what you get. Fart bag. Oof, taken down. Black glasses. You can't see it in my black sunglasses. What is? Max Ether. Let me heal up. Thank you. Gimme. Snatch it. That's right. Snatch that TM. Racist Alex Shiny. What did I say that was racist? Oh, now you're hating on the Southern soul food. She's hating on the macaroni and cheese. She's hating on the cornbread. She's hating on the ribs. What kind of Southern lady are you? Yeah, I know. You live in fucking North Carolina. I know, Lost Boy. I'm trying to figure out what I missed as well. I was just talking about wondering how South Carolina and Georgia had their own versions of Southern food. And then that claim hits the fucking chat. And I gotta say, I'm as surprised as you are. I expected better from myself as well. Guess I ought to start pulling out the ukulele. I find funny that's the same sound as the string shot move. Yeah, okay, so you love mac and cheese. That is like a Southern staple. And you mean to tell me you don't like biscuits or cornbread? Baked beans? Like sugary maple baked beans? The beans! Oh, and of course the mashed potatoes, the cool little callback from earlier. I was just ignoring Georgian and Southern Carolina culture and everyone got upset. Please, the only culture South Carolina has at this point is fucking Charleston, and I wouldn't be wearing that on my sleeve if I were them. Not being a fan of cornbread is almost sacrilege. Yeah, soul food is so good. Let's not push what? Rooting through these guys. See, I don't like collard greens either. I feel like collard greens is the audible that we call on this one. That's just stinky strong greens. And I like greens. I like green beans. I like broccoli. So I'm not anti-greens. But like, yeah, you can miss me with the collards. I thought you were gonna say Charles Manson. I don't like Charles Manson. He didn't have a lot of good ideas. Proof that an innocent man can still be very guilty. Not anti-greens either, just anti-food that tastes like it came from the sewer. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, hell, I'll even take some Brussels sprouts. Fucking collard greens? Nah. Uh-uh. I can do Brussels sprouts under certain conditions. My mother makes Brussels sprouts in a really good way. So the way she would make Brussels sprouts is if you get them, steam them slightly to where they're just getting softened, slice them in half, put them in a cast iron skillet with some butter and some salt, and let it char up a little bit. Then you finish it off with a little bit of salt and a little bit of lemon juice. That shit right there, I'll eat that all day long. Aye. No, not scratch! Damn it! I didn't want to use scratch. Fuck! Ah, I wasn't paying attention. I thought there was another bubble after that. I wanted to do Ember. There we go. You need to rename this video Obnoxious Food Opinions. I'm not gonna sit here and act like Brussels sprouts are good. You can call me a baby for not liking Brussels sprouts. Look at all the children! The little baby boys! Oh, the little babies in my channel. Oh my god! You have such undeveloped taste buds. No, I totally get it. The only reason I like Brussels sprouts is because, again, like I said, the way my mom makes it. I have not personally and willingly eaten Brussels sprouts in forever. Conversely, I will pick to eat broccoli. Broccoli is good. I like broccoli. Broccoli is the num-nums. See what I fucking said. Definitely not a fan of broccoli if it's overcooked though. Can't be overcooked. I'd rather eat raw broccoli than overcooked broccoli. For their engagement in self-harm? And what self-harm am I inflicting on myself? What am I eating that's inflicting self-harm? You don't cook. Exactly! Exactly! But dumbasses out there be cooking their broccoli and overcooking it and turning it into mush. And then they sit here and wonder, why don't I like broccoli? Because you're cooking it within an inch of its life, and then you're sitting here trying to eat the mush and putting fake cheese on top going, I don't like this. No shit, no one would like that. What else do you call eating Brussels sprouts and cooking broccoli? Hey, look, I was never for the fucking cooking broccoli. I was never for the cooking it. But like, I'll defend some Brussels sprouts. I can't 100% hate the Brussels sprouts. Who the fuck is eating broccoli raw? Me! I'll just pick it the fuck up, wash it off, and just go and just eat it. If you got some ranch, thank you, but like, I'll eat it. Same with the food, just ate durian. Yeah, you've eaten durian and now your taste buds are all messed up and that's why you can't eat broccoli. Another reason, I won't eat durian. Apparently then you can't eat broccoli after that. And I like broccoli. Trim the heads off, put it in a sandwich or something. Wait, whoa. Who the fuck is talking about putting broccoli in a sandwich? Wait, hold up. Oh, make sure I didn't read something here. You don't cook it, period. Who's eating broccoli raw? You trim the heads off and put it in a sandwich? This music is very fitting for how confused I am right now. Yeah, lightly steamed is fine. I can do lightly steamed. You're living a life if you cook Brussels sprouts or act like Brussels sprouts are good. You're only lying to yourself, lying to the world. Again, the Brussels sprouts got to be cooked a very specific way. Otherwise, I agree with you. But it's got to be cooked a very specific way. Yeah, but I'm hold on. Don't run away from this, Hardee's. What are you talking about putting broccoli in a sandwich? You just said it here in this chat. It's right here. It's right there. It's right there in the history. Who said to trim off the head of a broccoli and put it in a sandwich? Okay, yeah, trim the head off the broccoli and you add it to a sandwich with like lettuce and what? Logically that makes sense, but like I'm trying to imagine like pieces of head of broccoli Sandwiched between like 2 pieces of like wheat bread. That's just the vegan sandwich from hell. Lettuce, broccoli, spinach, again not cooked. Yes, I'll agree with you on that. Fuck cooking some spinach. And a bunch of other sandwich stuff. Yeah, that sounds like the vegan sandwich from hell, dude. That sounds like so difficult to eat. Like, not that it doesn't sound like it tastes good, but that just sounds difficult to manage to eat. Like you got heads of broccoli spilling out every time you try to take a bite. Cucumber sandwich is really yummy. My broke ass has had a lettuce sandwich before. What you do is you get white bread, put a whole lot of mayonnaise on it, and you salt and pepper that bad boy up really good, and then you put a bunch of fucking iceberg lettuce in there, and then you eat it. We'll do that over there. Small mouthed out. Nobody has ever told me I have a small mouth. I am the biggest mouth motherfucker you will ever meet. Alright, I got the Sylph coat. And now my Charmeleon is stronger. Let me go heal. Did I go heal? Chat's got me all sorts of running around thinking about stuff, so I can't remember if I went and healed or not. That's disgusting! Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Now, we're sitting over here with the mayonnaise slander now? Mayonnaise slander? Hardee's. Yeah, Pikachu would also lick its own ass because it's a fucking animal. Like, what point are we making here? Hold on, like, but no. You've got me all sorts of fucked up right now, Hardee's. Wait, what? I'm sorry that your masculinity is so frail that you cannot have whipped egg yolks with an acidic property to it on your sandwich. So you don't like Alex's white and paste? Yeah, exactly! I take offense to the pasty white slander. Yeah, wait, whoa, whoa. Hot dog and tuna and mayo. Hold on. Y'all, we gotta reel things back in a little bit. What are we talking about now? What's going on? Wait, hold up. Who said tuna? Who said tuna? I only like mayo on a hot dog and with tuna. Oh, Lost Boy, why are you putting tuna on your hot dog? My man, my friend, why are you putting tuna on your hot dog? Jesus would never. Yeah, tuna is nasty. I'll put mayo on my hot dog. You no longer believe Lost Boy. Heel turn. 1 second. See, Lost Boy gets it 2 seconds later. No, Lost Boy does not get it. I've remained consistent. You guys are fucking cracking me up tonight. No, separate. I like mayo on a hot dog and mayo on a tuna salad. Well, you're problematic for liking tuna in the first place, so let's start there. Ooh! Sorry, did you guys see that one shot? That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. I'm playing a game too. Nice. Cheater. Exactly. Let me get you all distracted with putting tuna on a hot dog while I cheat. Fuck you! It's as if I didn't even fucking do anything. Kiss my ass. Boom! There we go. And just for that, I'm putting extra mayo on my fucking ham sandwich. Flamethrower? Fuck yeah! Goodbye, Ember. Hello, flamethrower. Motherfucker's not using his mouth anymore. I gave this dude the fucking flamethrower. Exactly, ham's gross. That's why I said it. That's why I said it. I'ma fucking make shit up that fucking everybody hates now. No, a good tuna salad does not exist. Cold cooked fish mixed with mayonnaise and God forbid celery. You're trying to tell me that is an enjoyable thing that we as humans in a world full of possibilities choose to eat? I say no, good sir. I say no. No to the fucking tuna salad. Yes, a tomato sandwich is fantastic. Load that up with some mayo, some salt and pepper. We be in business. Yeah, I know, I already beat you guys up in there, so like you can quit with the ruse. Side note, please get the Andor season review done before 420. Not only is desperately needed, but it'll bring in viewers with season 2 coming out then. I haven't even watched Andor yet. I haven't even watched Andor. Man, I'm telling you, Disney really fucking like sucked it to me when it came to like my love for Pokemon. Wow, from my love for Pokemon. With my love for Star Wars. God, I'm getting tired. No, Disney really fucking like extinguished a lot of my excitement and love for Star Wars. So like it's been really hard for me to like get back into it. Growlithe? Fuck yeah, let's get a Growlithe. Pico de Gallo on hot dog is the best. Oh, and almost forgot you can add corn to the salad. Dude, no! No! We're not adding corn to fucking tuna salad! We're not adding anything to fucking tuna salad! We're not eating tuna salad! I forgot to open up the goddamn... Fuck. Bring my sassy ass running all the way back over here. Pick up goddamn water, give it to the fucking guard. Nah, I'm not doing anything that has to do with goats. Goat milk, goat cheese. Goats are nasty creatures. We're not fucking around with the goats. Andor is completely separate from Disney's other Star Wars works. No, it's not. It's connected to Rogue One, and that was done right in the middle of Disney Star Wars. So it's not completely separate from all of other Disney's other works. It has better writing than Rogue One. You put it up there with Return of the Jedi. Okay, that's a tough one. That's some big words there, my friend. That's some strong opinions. You're really gonna make me? You're gonna make me go watch Andor with the promises that it's right up there with Return of the Jedi? That's some bold claims. Excuse me that you can't handle your unique tastes. Your unique tastes are akin to a twisted fork. It's very unique. I'll give you that. But when it comes time to use it for eating, that uniqueness isn't gonna get you very far. Nope. Here. Take the water. No. No, give it to the guard. No. See, I was believing you. I was believing you more when you said Return of the Jedi. You saying that it's closer to Empire Strikes Back makes me believe you less. If I have to be honest. You saying it's closer to Return of the Jedi makes me think you're feeding me a line of bullshit. That makes me feel like you're feeding me a line of bullshit. Because Empire Strikes Back is one of the best things Star Wars ever did. So for you to say that, that makes me believe you a little less. Why aren't you taking my water? You said they're unique. A twisted fork is unique. It's just not very helpful when it comes to eating. You have a very unique palate. It's just not very useful when it comes to eating something yummy. That's a wild, you're right, that is a very wild take. And I'm glad that you recognize that, because you understand what Empire is, right? Empire is probably the best Star Wars. A New Hope is really good. I didn't say it's my favorite, but Empire, there's no little bears eating stormtroopers. I didn't hate the little bears. I didn't hate them. I don't hate the Ewoks. I guess we're gonna have to see. Carrots? Hold up. I'd say they can go to hell, but I don't want to subject them to that. Them the carrots or them being hell? You're not making a whole... Carrots! Carrots! What you got against carrots, man? I mean... Well, I mean, if you don't like carrots that much, you shouldn't care that you're sending them to hell. Hey, it's Erm! Alright, so real quick, before I fight Erm, if you hadn't done it, please make sure to hit that like button on this video. It does help the algorithm. It tells YouTube that you like what I'm doing over here on the Something Good Network. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. That really helps me. I'm trying to get monetized. I suck. I don't have a lot of money, and this is gonna help with a little bit of passive income. So yeah, just make sure and do that for me. That'd be really helpful. I try to not bug you guys on that, but hey, times are tough. You gotta do what you gotta do. And on that note, my computer has alerted me that my phone battery is almost dead. So, which means, after we fight Erm, we're gonna have to save for the night. We're gonna have to call it an evening, because I need to get a longer cord, that way I can start plugging in my phone and we don't run into these issues anymore. but where my phone is positioned is not near an outlet, and my cable won't reach. So yeah, that's how we're doing that. Hey Steph, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive! I can at least make them faint. Let's go! Pidgeotto! Can I burn the bird? Ooh. Oh, look at that! Nice. Yeah. Come on, Pikachu. Eat baby carrots, my dude. Baby carrots are sweet and they are tasty. I mean, I'm not sitting over here like munching on baby carrots every time I get hungry or anything, but like, shit, carrots are yummy. Beats Return of the Jedi simply because it doesn't have the writing flaws that Return of the Jedi did. You're not gonna get Luke clashing his saber with his daddy, but you're gonna get characters existing in that world. Well, see, I like that kind of stuff. You're making me interested, but like, I thought I was going to get that with the Obi-Wan series, and that was very bad. It was also very bad what they did with like the last two of the episode movies. I mean, Ahsoka was fun, but like even the latest Mandalorian stuff like really was not hitting the way it needed to. Baby carrots practically taste the same on top of that green beans. Lost Boy, I'm starting to think you are a very picky eater. You are starting to sound like a very picky eater. Do you see what I mean by us down? Okay, all right. If you're agreeing with me on all this, if the Obi-Wan series let you down, Ahsoka wasn't, fantastic. I mean, I didn't even watch Acolyte, whatever the fuck it was. I enjoyed the concept of the Boba Fett series. I didn't hate the fact that they nerfed him, but like everything they did while he was nerfed kind of sucked. Look at that. We wiped the floor. We wiped the floor with them. Blah, 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 blah. Get out of here, All right, let's save the game. No, what? Save the game. Overwrite. All right, let's bring this back to the mainstream for a minute and we'll chit chat for a second while my phone has a little bit more battery life left. And then we'll have to call it an evening. But we'll get a little bit of music bumping here in the background. Oh yeah, you know it. You know that's how we do. There we go. Got our music back up going again. All right, let's see what chat was saying here. I'm not really picky. I know it sounds like it from these statements, but in general sense, I'll eat almost anything. I don't know, man. Sounds pretty picky to me. I'm fucking with you. You're fine. Let's see. They had Obi-Wan and they pissed on him. But Andor, some random character has a show that becomes the greatest Star Wars ever made. In a way, it's shameful. Yeah, it does sound pretty shameful. Congratulations on the fight. Thank you. Love that half of the stream was spent talking about food. That's what happens on the Something Good Network, man. You never know what's going to happen. It's a fistful of quarters, baby. don't forget, that is the name of this show. This is a Fistful of Quarters on the Something Good Network. That's going to be very important to for you guys to remember in the coming weeks as more and more comes out here on this channel. But yeah, Hardee's, I will consider it, okay? I will consider checking out Andor. I will say, a little bit of housekeeping here. You were talking about podcasts and stuff. Chris and I, we did get together a couple days ago, but we did not record anything. Again, I've been extremely stressed out. There's been a lot of shit going down, and part of that has been financial struggles. And, you know, it's kind of hard to, you know, be funny and do things when you're struggling for cash. So, basically just had a little hangout day with him earlier this week. But with that, we discussed some of the things that we wanted to do for the show coming up. And we are definitely going to do a review of The Penguin. That was a show that both of us thoroughly enjoyed. And we definitely ought to lay our mark on that and let you guys know what we thought about it. Directly following that, we will be doing a Daredevil review series because I've been watching that. And man, I've been digging the Daredevil series. I'm not willing to say that Marvel is back yet. But if they keep doing shit like this, they're going to be back. So yeah, we're going to be doing a Daredevil breakdown. We're also going to be doing a Penguin breakdown. And now that Hardee's is talking about an Andor discussion, who knows? Maybe that's one I need to watch on my own time and make a separate like solo video on. And it would be much in the style of the video I've been working on right now. So it really just depends on a couple different things. So hear me out. I won't have time to do the Andor podcast before season 2 comes out, but I might have time to do the video. So who knows? After I finish making this Nintendo video, I'll see how that goes. Otherwise, we'll just have to wait a little bit and it'll just be down the road a little bit and I won't just worry about timing. So I'll either make it a solo video, but as you say here, I'd love Chris on the Andor review. So yeah, if you're wanting it to be a podcast, it may not come out with the exact time of before 420. But like I said, we'll watch it. I'll watch it. I'll get around to it. We'll do it. Because again, I am nothing more than a fucking dancing monkey. And if you're wanting me to dance to a song, damn it, I will dance to it. So yeah, we'll get around to that. Trust me. But Penguin, Daredevil, and who knows, possibly even Andor. And yeah, keep an eye out right here on the YouTube channel. I'm going to have one of my, I know I got to get that search algorithm. It just, time is not on my side to always get the search algorithm, which is part of the reason why I'm trying to hurry and do a rush edit on that Nintendo video. That way I can get it out while the hype and buzz about Nintendo stuff is still at its height. But money, time, energy, food, work, all these things always come into play. But yeah, keep an eye out for my first long form edited video here on the channel. And yeah, we'll be doing some more streams here soon. I guess we're gonna roll it out here with a little bit of 8-bit red balloons. And thank you guys for having fun with me. Thanks Lost Boy, thanks Hardee's, Joe, M, Spooky Duck, everybody else has been hanging out. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next go round.